Good morning. Guess where we are today? Well, if you've read the video title, you'll know already. I'm in a small place in the Cotswolds called Elmley Castle. I don't actually know whether there is a castle around here, I'm assuming so. It's a Sunday morning, there's plenty of cyclists around, and I am heading out to do a 24-ish kilometre mountain unicycle ride. I picked a place that was about an hour from where I lived. Seemed nice. Should be some gnarly hills, apparently some really lovely long pretty downhills, so we'll see how we go. It should be a nice chilled ride around on a Sunday morning.
Well, so far so not so good. While technically this is marked as a public bridleway, in reality for quite a lot of it there's barely a path. And while it is possible to unicycle across grass, this is very, very early on. So I don't really want to be wasting all my energy pedaling through grass if I can help it. So I suspect there's going to be a lot of walking in the next half hour or so. It is glorious up here, beautiful view out across Worcestershire. But I really kind of was aiming for a cycle, not a walk. Anyway, I signed up for this, so let's keep on going. Of course, the other side of navigating along paths that, well, really barely exist, off somebody's trail that might have been put together years ago, is that there's an awful tendency to get lost. So I suspect that this 24k ride is probably going to turn into more like 30. My God, it's an actual piece of semi-paved, or at least designated path. Well, that's a relief. Now all I have to do is keep going. And I must say, it is beautiful around here. Dry, but gorgeous, like me. Right. Let's enjoy some cycling for a change. Once again, it's beautiful up here. But this uphill is pretty much where they invented the word grueling. I mean, yeah, I'm here for it, but I'm really, really, really looking forward to something that goes a little bit further towards the gravity and not against it. Finally hit the downhill. Of course, fell off along the way, so probably going to have a couple of bruised ribs. Not the first time, won't be the last. But I'm just going to enjoy this now for a bit. What an absolute pleasure after that uphill. Apparently we're slightly more than halfway. I've stopped for a bite. wolf down a couple of protein bars. This is a lot tougher than I was expecting. I can do it, it's fine. Bigger problem is that I'm starting to run low on water. Apparently 2 litres of water is just not enough on a day like this. I've got a bit of a downhill down that way into Kemerton, where I'm hoping that there's going to be some form of village shop or somewhere where I can at least fill up on water. Some caffeine would be nice, because then I've got another brutal uphill. The choices were made. I'm enjoying it. It is absolutely beautiful around here. But I've also probably walked far more than halfway. So that's life. That's life on a unicycle at least. Fortunately, there was a pub in Kemerton. Really lovely young chap filled up my water bottle and even added some ice. What a legend. However, even water is not going to save me from this last uphill. We're just going to have to slog it out and keep going. I'd say not far now, but there really is far. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, sure, it's really pretty. Yeah, it's also murderously steep. I don't know if you could get up there on 2 wheels, let alone one. I've got 6-7 k's left to go. This has got to be worth it. This has got to be worth it somehow. I think while my unicycling muscles are actually in pretty good shape, my walking uphill muscles are really not. And by the time I've used all my walking uphill muscles to get uphill, my unicycling muscles have no energy left. I've got just under 5 k's to go to get back to the start. I think we're nearly at the top of this sodding hill. But yeah, too steep, too far, too hot. Well, there it is. I think that is as far as we're going today. Uphill, at least. It is glorious up here, but my God, am I ready for a downhill. Right, water, downhill. Ow. Oh mother, ow. Just, ow. Oh. Ow. Oh. Okay. I'm going to go so far as to say that was very close to no fun at all. The uphills were too uphill. The downhills, I didn't have anything left for the downhills. The route was appalling. And of course I came off and probably bruised a rib early on. So yeah, I do not recommend doing 24 Ks from Elmley Castle on a unicycle. That's my review. I'm going to go and find some liquid caffeine, sugar, and think long and hard about my life choices. But I got through it. Ow.